The CEO of SafeMoon has issued a couple new statements in regards to priorities that they're focusing on within SafeMoon, and this is getting the community a buzz. We're going to share what other people are having to say in response to this. I will also share my thoughts on this. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you guys to go do your own research. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. SafeMoon Warrior has posted this screenshot taking place over in the SafeMoon Discord, titled SafeMoon CEO says listings on other centralized exchanges are, quote, not the priority. And as we can see in this graphic here, how about SafeMoon listings on other centralized exchanges? And John Crony responded by saying, not the priority. Danology then responded to this saying, correct, this is. So an individual mentions, then they could move operations to the blockchain, but we don't have a blockchain yet. And John Crony responded saying, yet, very much being worked on. All right. So let's go ahead and go into what other people are having to say first, and then I'll dive more into my thoughts on this. So going back to the original post and scrolling down, SafeMoon LV is saying SafeMoon Exchange is the priority. And then we also have here, let's freaking go. This is way too wrong. How is it not a priority? We always talking about accessibility. In my point of view, SafeMoon don't want to get listing because they don't want to increase the volume because they don't want to burn tokens too fast. And another one says, hey, Warrior God, you are back. Yeah, we haven't really been hearing from SafeMoon Warrior for a while, but to be fair, what is SafeMoon Warrior supposed to be posting on SafeMoon when we don't have any new things coming from SafeMoon? So IPA says glow talks or nothing. Bullish AF. We want just glow talks. Agree. He would have to drop the tax to get listed. And it goes on. Okay. So the glow talks. That's actually where I want to interject into this. Glow talks is global tokenomics. And as it is right now, if SafeMoon as a token was to get listed onto any new exchanges, there's a prevalent problem, which is the tax. That tax is only native to where you're doing your trading. So for example, let's say Binance did list SafeMoon. Any of those transactions that take place there, the reflectionary rewards would only give out to those people on Binance. If you're on the SafeMoon swap, not going to get anything. If you're on MEXC Global, not going to get anything. You get the point. So the idea of global tokenomics would mean that the feature's been built out to where if there's trading volume on Binance.com or Binance US, that those reflections also go out appropriately to holders that exist outside of that native centralized platform. So if you're on SafeMoon Swap, you would still receive reflections because of the trades on that Binance platform. Now, what we know of is approximately a year ago, we had Mandala Exchange that was looking to officially launch the SafeMoon token with global tokenomics. That did not happen. There was a last-minute delay, and they said that they're working on it. And they're working on it with the Binance development team. But Binance has their own sets of priorities. And as it is, here we are. It's about a year later, and we're essentially at the same point. They may have figured out a couple new elements since then. Hopefully they've taken some time in approaching this, but so many things are happening behind closed doors. We don't really know all the full details on this, guys. And so again, what is the priority here? What can they actually control? If other people are working on the global tokenomics feature, it makes sense to me that you would not launch your token onto other exchanges without having that global tokenomics functionality support. Because once you have it on those exchanges and then you roll out the global tokenomics, to me it sounds like it would be a huge headache trying to adjust everything over. That may not be the case. Maybe I'm wrong on this. You guys can let me know in the comments if you can actually easily pivot with it at that point in time. They just do an update on the website. But as it is, my understanding, each website's going to have a little bit of a different situation. So just because you have the global tokenomics working on, say, Mandala's exchange and Binance's website may not necessarily mean that it can just be dragged over exactly as is over into Coinbase's website, which, by the way, Coinbase, we're not seeing support with the Binance tokens yet, but hopefully they do, because I think it's still a huge market opportunity of profits for them. But we'll see what they do. And so this being a priority, like trying to get it listed on other centralized exchanges, just it doesn't make sense to me either, because of that global tokenomics mentality that I was telling you guys about. That being said, talking about like the blockchain here that it's being worked on, okay, it's been getting worked on for what, a year and a half, 2 years now. Time has been going by. These kinds of statements don't really add anything of value. There's nothing much of a progress report. It's being worked on. And then everyone's like, oh, he said it's being worked on. I mean, it should be getting worked on. Should go without having to be said. We know it because it's supposed to have been released like a year ago, year and some months ago, right? Anyways, my point is this. There's other things that can come out. The idea of it being listed on other centralized exchanges, it does not come across as a priority. What I think should be a priority is updating the community on what's going on with the SafeMoon card. The orbital shield, you guys said, well, not you, but the SafeMoon team, right? They said we're delaying the SafeMoon card because we made a last minute decision, again, a last minute thing, that we're going to go ahead and roll out the orbital shield, a security feature. And they took their time. They built that out. That's now officially out, and it's been out for a minute. What's the update on the card? I would love to know. I'm sure a lot of other people would love to know. So if you guys catch John Crony in Discord while he's actually like active and live, can somebody ask him this question and see if we have any word on that? Would love to know. Thank you guys so much. Tell us your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. Double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Also thank you to my YouTube members for your support. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, like button. God bless, and we will see you in the next episode.